Sorry, I'm probably running late. I've been working all day. You know what I mean? I do have two jobs, and then also dealing with life. Just life is life, and while these lifeless people are here doing the food, it's bizarre because it serves them no fucking purpose. Nothing good is going to come to them with all of this crud that they have been doing. They're trying to go back in time and pull on those energies. Things are different these days. Things are different. And they don't understand what the fuck they're up against. And a lot of them are stupid as hell. So just FYI, I didn't even open up that live stream that Mike did. Y'all can let me know if he once again shared manufactured child porn. I was supposed to go live on Rumble to show you. I think I'm just going to upload it to Rumble so you guys can see the entire video and you'll see that they're full of shit. Both lives. I mean, their audience is kind of stupid, right? A lot of the trolls, or either they play stupid. But people that have mild intelligence, which, can see obviously that the twin flame Kundalini massage video that they used the title for, Jacob was not in that video at all. And the images that they used and photoshopped and spliced and chopped up was the one that he was in, but none of that ever happened. Also, something that I didn't pay attention to years ago, because again, these people are peasants to me, literally, was that they tried to say that Jacob was in the room when I was talking about masturbating. I never said that, and that is never on camera. What they did was they took images from another live and claimed that because they have filthy, dirty, disgusting minds, because they have these weird fantasies about mothers with their fucking children. And it's disgusting. So what I wanted to tell you guys was that Mike is not going to be able to play this game anymore. I went through it the whole time I was in Georgia, which is why I could not break it off with him, because he straight up threatened. He said, I'm going to, if you break up with me or whatever, I'm going to do what I do in that sector. And being that I was there alone, which is why he attacked my family members. Disgusting vagabond. So the officer in Gwinnett County, I'm going to get in touch with him. Let him know that he's still stalking, and the stalking has continued since we got back home. And I'm going to see what they can do as far as with contacting the police and working with the police in Kansas City, Missouri, to see what they can do. In the meantime, what I want to assure to all clients or potential clients, that all of the work has been done to stabilize everything to where they cannot destabilize anything, which is why they bought in fake Amanda, fake Janice. It was all fake, which is why they bought them in to the fold to make it look like the black sector could affect clients. So I wanted to assure you guys that everything is on the up and up when it comes to that. Because I've actually had clients ask me, people that are my, they are my riders. But, they've kind of asked me about certain people that they were concerned about that are claiming to be witches that are connected to that situation. And they've, wanted to just make sure and be reassured that they could not attack them. Okay. And they can't at all. Okay. A lot of them have been perpetrating a huge fraud that, and it's again, it served them not. It served them not. It's sad. It's sad. What I will tell y'all, what they've been using a lot of is a lot of chaotic energies. And again, yes, I do believe in the Bible. If you notice, a lot of these practitioners of magic use the Bible, which is stupid, in my humble opinion. But anyway, and we did something to solidify that. Now, there was other work that needed to be done, and it was done. Last night, I think I got literally all I got was gas. I've been burping and farting today. Otherwise, everybody is cool. Everybody's good. And I think it was because of what I ate last night mainly. Didn't really agree with me. And I probably ate too fast because I was fucking hungry. So, and then it kind of gave my son, my oldest son, bubble guts. Because, of course, in Mike's fantasy, he always has to include my children. I personally think that, you know what, I'm not going to say anything or make any accusations. But why is it always, when y'all look at that sector and even the people, the new people like, what's that dude, Rec Stars or some shit? It's always got something to do with pedophilia or something. Nobody sits and talks about that stuff. True enough, if you hear about it on the news, you wish death on the pedophile and you keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You wish the best for the victims, but they talk about that stuff all the time, which means what? Which means that is a subject that they are into. Either they're traumatized by it, perverted by it. Normal people on a daily basis, listen, I understand that disgusting things happen in this world. I get that. You know what? I've even had my own issues when I was younger that I'm not going to get into. But you know what? You move forward and you live life, and that's what I do. So I think that Mike has been trying to gross people out. He has not affected the balance between me and my significant other or anybody else. Because if y'all remember, hey Stevan, if y'all remember back when literally all I did and AKT's son added me as a friend on Facebook. I didn't ever come at that dude. He came at me. If you guys remember, immediately when Mike and Bum Dot found out that I was talking to them, they immediately started talking about disgusting things. You and that's kind of like their play button. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back, y'all. So back then, I wasn't looking for a man. Like, I was still celibate, but that's Mike's way of trying to turn everybody off. Nobody, like on a Friday night, Mike is thinking about pedophilia with children. Y'all do the math. So apparently, in my humble opinion, Mike is a pedophile. He ain't ever touched upon none of my kids, but Mike is a pedo. And I believe Lamar is too, because remember, Lamar got accused of pedophilia by his baby mama. So the stalking has got to stop. Let me see what you're talking about. I wish I could have some cereal right now. My stomach is like, yeah, yeah, I'm having like stomach cramps and everything. So I think I threw up in my mouth a little bit. Nobody wants to sit around and talk about pedophilia. Even if I were a cop, yes, Black Goddess rule, yes. It's weird because they are constantly accusing people of pedophilia. Coincidentally, Bum Dot began. So if I lose signal, guys, I'll be right back. Bum Dot coincidentally had so much hatred and visceral towards me 10 years ago because I used to have a channel called Bigotry Free TV, and Bum Dot kept lying on me for years, taking up for and defending a whole group of men in Africa that raped a 9-month-old baby. So we all know Bum Dot's a pedophile. Because I got so outraged about it because the baby had to have a vagina fistula. They literally had to take out all of her female parts. They literally wrecked that little child. I was outraged about it. And I had a channel where I talked about that. So I used to advocate for children. That's how I ran into Bum Dot. Bum Dot claimed I said that those men needed to be put to death. Bum Dot claimed that I was saying all black men need to be put to death. I never said that. So he did that for years. I personally think that they're bummy asses. I'm gonna be interested. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I believe that they're bummy asses, broke asses, are pedophiles, and I believe that they are involved in some kind of something, at least to a pedophile that is sadistic and disgusting. They're gonna enjoy harassing a woman about her kids. Like, just think about it. Think about it. Think about how a pedophile would love to be entertained by a woman's children being like that, right? Like what they're doing. So for years, I had to deal with the CPS calls, and I told y'all that I believe that there was a pedophile that possibly had money, possibly was trying to get his hands on Jacob. And from what my spirits told me, that motherfucker died. So I protected my kid the whole time. Right. You're right, Big Bo Bob. That's why, and they do. And for years, when I would speak out about it, the few times that I did back then, I would tell them, why are y'all even talking to me? That's exactly, yeah. Hey, Talia's Jagged Teeth. So, you know, they up to something. They up to something. You see what I'm saying? They've been up to something. And I don't even, honestly, I don't know how they have gotten away with it all of these years, because I swear to y'all on my life, I have consistently been filing police reports and FBI reports against those people for years. Sorry, y'all. Looking through this thing. I've been consistently filing reports against them for years. So, yeah. Then it's absolutely disgusting to have people photoshopping your kids' pictures, speaking sexually about your kids, and then saying, you're doing it. Yeah. You know, Mike is going to regret that game. He's going to be in court eventually. He is. And he's very delusional. He's very delusional. Very delusional. So I'm going to contact that cop over there in Georgia. Let them know what they've been doing for the past year now since I've been back home. And I just want to see the dude arrested and taken to jail, is what he needs. Bad enough, you know what? It's really weird. The fact that I met up with that dude and he's been around me and my children, and I had no idea, which it happens. People like that can hide, you know, and then plus I kind of think that somebody managed to get some kind of hoodoo to work on me or something for me to meet up with him. Whoever that person is, my spirits is tearing their ass up. Don't put, don't do no love spells on me, because I'm going to love who I love and you're going to end up in the dust. Don't do it. But it's weird to know that this whole time, the past 6 years, 7 years, that Mike has been behind a lot of this stuff. You're welcome. Yeah, oh my God. You know what? I had no doubt in my mind that I was going to protect my babies. None whatsoever. And I just really think that justice needs to be served to those people. Okay, hands down. It's time for some justice. It is, because it's went on for far too long. And Mike is a huge liar. All he does is lie. All he does is lie. I mean, I have never seen somebody that is such a habitual liar. Like, he's a pathological liar. Like, like when he opens up his mouth, he's never telling the truth ever. So, you know, he'll get what he deserves. Okay, and karma will be served to them, and they know it. And they know it. And so that's why they all group together. And it's like, it is pretty disgusting, like, because they are committing serious crimes. And you know what? They try to cover it up by telling jokes. Those people are not y'all know that I've been familiar with them. They've been in our lives since 2013 doing this same crap. The same crap for years, just constantly, like, ain't gonna work out for them at all. Ain't it weird though? Don't they kind of act like illegal immigrants a little bit? Like, I'm not saying anything negative about people that are immigrants. I'm not saying it because I've ran into a lot of immigrants and they're cool people. You know what I'm saying? Seem very responsible. But to me, it seemed like they from another world or something. Like, unless it's just the world of weirdness and drugs and pedophilia. He lies about everything. He does. Anybody that would Photoshop a picture like that, like, I truly believe that Mike did that. I truly believe that was his work. And he's definitely a fucking criminal. Like, what do you think? You're just gonna do this in front of everybody and get away with it? What the fuck? Notice how he was live. Call her uncle. I'ma call him. Yeah, can somebody put a death magic spell on her uncle? I call him. I'm like, oh my God, like, if I could beat him down and get away with it, I would. How dare you? I cannot fucking stand that fucking monkey. He needs to leave people the fuck alone, and he is a fucking monkey. How dare he do all this shit and then try to fucking raise some red alarm on people for calling him a monkey? Absolutely fucking disgusting. Absolutely fucking disgusting. God. And then trying to pull other people in. Like, dude, I can fuck up an infinite amount of enemies. What are you talking about? Like, I don't know why he thought. Mike thinks in a small way, like a little small man would think. Because he has no power. He has no balls. He has no fucking backbone. So he thinks Oh, the more people that I have, nah, no. And I'm not the same person. I am not like I was 10 years ago, and it ain't the same thing going on. It is not. It's a whole other fucking ball game going on over here. It ain't just no Kali Ma. It ain't just, even though Kali Ma is very, very powerful, no shade. No. Mm-mm. So anyway, guys, let me get out of here. I need to eat something. I need to get some stuff finished up, and I need to just sit here and meditate and relax, okay? Thank you for you guys' support. You know what? I wish that Black Goddess Rules, I wish that I would have been watching Monty. I just, honestly, when I first laid eyes on that sector, anybody that was connected to them, I just didn't watch them. So that's probably why I wasn't watching Monty. But for years, I didn't have any issues for years. Like my business still grew, you know what I'm saying? And people were not paying attention to them because people know they're full of shit. They think people are stupid is the problem. They think people are legitimately stupid like they are, which they are all very stupid. But people are not stupid. People have good sense. People have intelligence. Everybody ain't stupid like Phony X Blaze. That is a dumb woman. Her and her mother sound stupid as hell. They do. I'm like, girl, bye. And you can tell that they're very corrupt. Very corrupt. Because look, this is how you can tell they're corrupt. They sitting over there entertained by that. They're sitting over there cool with Pat and Talia. Why are you okay with them bullying children? So Phony X is full of crap. You've been sitting there listening to them bully children and talk bad about people's kids. You're garbage, lady. You're garbage. Okay? You and your mama. You and your mama. Okay? Now. So I don't even know what to tell them. All I know is that all that hanging around for 10 fucking years and all this bullshit going back and forth, we not dealing with it. We doing it real fucking quick, real fucking big, real quick. Real quick. We'll get you handled real quick these days. Cause this is ridiculous. And I don't know what the fuck Mike thought. Mike, me and you have nothing, are nothing, and we will never be nothing to each other. There is literally nothing between the two of us. So I don't know what the hell to tell him. Okay, ain't nobody playing these games with him. And Mike is not just messy, he's a goddamn criminal. He is a fucking criminal. Don't ever lose sight of that. The fact that what he has been doing has been criminal activity. Period. End of story. And I don't trust nothing that doesn't speak the truth around what he's been doing. Okay? All right, y'all. I'm going to get up out of here, though. I'll see y'all later. Peace and blessings to you guys. I'm going to go. Y'all have a good night. Enjoy y'all weekend, okay? Honestly, I'm tired, though, guys. I don't know if I can come back tonight. I have to work. My man has to work. Everybody works. Everybody don't have time to just sit around and argue with a monkey. Nobody has time for that. Nobody. So I don't know what to tell him. It's too late though. He trying to play a sick game. I don't know who told him that by stalking people out in the damn open, literally all of it well documented, you're going to claim that I'm stalking you. That's weird to me. That's weird to me. That's why I think that they done made up their own little nigger rules or whatever. They read in that Bible. They're trying to do Leviticus. Boy, but let me, hold on. I should show you. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. That ain't going to work for you. Religion ain't got nothing to do with it. It's all about right from wrong. Okay? You ain't got no dice. You ain't got no card to play in this situation whatsoever. Ain't about no devil worshiper versus this. Nah, we're not. Nah, don't even play those games. Don't even play those games. You've had plenty of space and fucking opportunity. And he's so stupid. It's almost like, okay, dipshit. The reason why I've been speaking on your dumb ass to begin with is because you the one that keep going live talking about me. You're the one that keeps lying on me. You're the one that keeps harassing me. It's like he forgets all the shit that he does, which is why he needs to be in jail. You the one been calling my family. You the one been doxing me. You the one been harassing people. He's sick. I personally feel like he wants to go to jail, apparently. Don't it seem like that to y'all? Like he's like, it's almost like either that or whatever, whoever his adversary is making him incriminate himself. Or maybe it's the hand of justice that's making him continue, because spirit might want him in jail. That's where he belongs. That's where Lamar belongs. That's where they all belong. And then you know what? If it's got to be me that's going to be the one to take you down, then that's what it's going to be. In the meantime, guys, I have a job to do. I don't have time for this crap. Mike is not blocking my money. He cannot block my money. He cannot attack my clients. Nobody's going to end up with a bum like a lot of y'all like shit. I don't know. And then another thing, they lie so much on purpose. So they've tried to make it seem like Amanda is just a complete fucking idiot, and somehow I did work so that her marriage wouldn't work out, and she ended up with a bum. That's gonna be the card she's gonna play whenever they break up. It was Jamila's fault. Like, girl, she faked too. She faked too. It's a scam that they trying to run. It's a scam. Trust me. That girl ain't no damn victim. Yeah. She's not no damn victim. She'll try to. Now you've been over there in on it. Unless you show us with the bum dot with a gun to your fucking head. Because she's going to try to play victim when it's all said and done. And the police really get involved, she's going to throw him under the bus and he's going to throw her under the goddamn bus. That's exactly how it usually works. And we already know Talia going to throw Mike under the bus, because she been trying to get charges against Mike. She was trying to... Talia has sent me a couple of emails of evidence against Mike. I still have them in my email. I don't delete anything except for spam. So, it's absolutely ridiculous. It really is. In the meantime, I gotta go. Y'all have a good night. Okay? Blessings to y'all. Bye-bye.